Good morning and welcome back to the Film School Chronicle. Today we are joined by two GFS second years, Tahlia Miller and Anya Suffolk. How are you doing this morning?
So good.
A little bit tired, but good.
Yeah.
Big days.
Yeah.
And as always, I am joined by my co-host, Bryce Quinn. How are you doing this morning, Bryce?
I'm doing pretty okay also. Yeah.
That's good. Rightio, so Tahlia and Anya, you are the director and DOP of a second year project, Ain't It Fun, which is actually like a comedy series, as I understand it. And you're filming today.
Not episode 4. Episode 1 is filming today.
Episode 1's filming today.
Yeah.
But it's
And you're also not the director in DOP because it's a rather large project with lots of directors in DOP.
Six episodes.
Yeah, so we've got 3 DPs and 6 directors.
Right.
6 producers.
Yeah, so Anya and I are lucky enough to work together.
Yeah.
But yeah, episode 1 starting today. I'm on that
Exciting.
as first AC. So yeah.
Not on that one.
We'll keep it light on like the story details and stuff because we do plan on doing another episode with the showrunners who have already agreed to it to jump on the show and talk about the story of the show and everything.
Yeah.
Hopefully
So
after it's released.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
Yeah.
But we can talk about the technical aspects and everything. So like how the pre-production has been leading up to being the director and being the DOP and what you guys have experienced so far. So
A lot.
Cool. Do you want to go first? Or?
Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, we kind of just started out, like, jumped on board the idea with Taylor and Seth. Sounds like a really cool thing. We like the idea that it was like a chronological kind of story, unlike the Mask and Horror, which were anthological.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the right word. So yeah, I like the idea that we could like really collaborate. So that's why we've got 3 DPs, is we found it easier than having 6 separate DPs. It was like a lot of creative visions. So the 3 kind of has worked really well. We've got Remy and Daisy are the other 2. So that's been really good. We've been like working together and I think we've really refined the vision down for that, which I'm really happy with. And yeah, we've just kind of been creating Pinterest boards, all the fun stuff, mood boards, everyone's getting their ideas in, and it's been like a long process, but also it's gone really quick and it's really exciting stuff. I think, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I would say like I got a like sneak peek at the project really early on when Taylor was writing it, and I just like fell in love. I can like resonate so much with the main character, and I just think the story feels like really Australian and fun.
Definitely.
And
Yeah, that's one of the things.
Yeah,
it's so Australian.
To like taking on like comedy is really exciting too. That's definitely something new for me. But yeah, I felt like kind of pretty invested in the story from like so early on before she pitched it, and then I was just like, I really hope this one gets through because I love it. So yeah, as soon as that got picked up, like I went to the first like workshop where you kind of pitch yourself as a director, and I was lucky to do like directing and acting last year, which kind of put me in the running for that role because Taylor and Seth obviously took episode 1 and 6, so there was 4 spots for directors that hadn't written their own content. And yeah, that was awesome. So yeah, that was week 1, and it kind of was just like go from there. So the directors and the producers have been like attached really early on, and then we kind of brought on more of the crew later. But I feel like the DPs have been pretty involved the whole way. But yeah, building that crew was like a really hard project because there were so many roles to fill,
stuff to do.
Yeah, and you want to feel consistent across the whole series. So making sure everyone had like aligned visions was
definitely tricky because so many roles to fill, and there's a massive crew, massive project. But
it's like 45 people, I think.
But you said that there's only 3 DOPs across the whole thing, so a lot of like the key creative. So there's a small amount of key creative roles, but a massive crew to fill.
Yeah, a lot of people supporting, which is great. Yeah. So I think it was really strange. I thought it was going to be like really vying, like trying so hard to get a DP role.
Okay.
I spoke to Taylor like a couple of days before she pitched, and I was like getting keen to like, I was like, because at that point I still wasn't really attached to like a production or anything. I wasn't really like sure what I was going to do. But yeah, like I was in her screenshot class and we were like talking about it, and I was like, oh, that sounds really cool. Like I really hope to work on that. And then when I got picked, I was like, straight into it. I was like, I really want to like, I like messaging you like, if you need a DP, like I'd love to help.
Yeah,
I thought there was going to be heaps. And then it was just literally Remy, Daisy and I were the only 3 that were like interested in the comedy series to DP, which I think we were worried I think at first, but it's turned out so well having only 3
I think Taylor really wanted all those head of departments to be like really passionate about the project. And I think like, especially the writers too, like the writers room was established really early on. So those like writers, producers, directors, I think are really invested.
Yeah, like literally all the holds are just like into it.
It's turned into a passion project.
I'm a little bit jealous of you guys. It was amazing. Like it was me, Carmelo, and Ethan, because we came up with the idea, and Ethan Henley wrote the script for us. But it was a tiny writers room. It was three guys just writing the script.
Yeah, literally, I think we had a writers room at one point and had like 15 people. Like we came and sat in and we were all just like...
That's awesome.
And
that's
I think
so
the
cool.
directors have been pretty
directors have been involved definitely.
Yeah,
I mean I just kind of sat in on the writers room and I was like, ooh, listen. But
awesome.
It was really cool.
So working with it was 6 directors, right? So you've got 5 other compatriots working on it as well as the 2 showrunners. How do you find that?
It's like a new territory to navigate, obviously. Like, I think we take so many cues from Taylor and Seth.
Said new names.
I think they've set a really good lead, and they had a strong vision for the project, like at the start of it anyway. So
the pitch doc was just...
The pitch doc, everything was there. Like, there's already like this brand, this world, these characters that are already established. So I think...
Yeah,
I just thought of a story we could tell to these guys.
I was going to say this. I think we're on the
same story. Yeah.
We were in a pitching room with them before the semester started.
Before Try One started.
Yes, I heard about this.
We all pitched projects to each other, and we got to read the first draft, the first script.
Yes,
the pilot episode.
The pilot episode
Which
I loved that.
We knew it'd be a hit back then.
Yeah, we always loved it.
We were concerned. We thought we'd have to pitch against them. And we were worried because we were like, we want to make a project, of course, but they've got a script. And the pitch was so well done. It was a hilarious read.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to seeing
Exactly,
it.
that's what got me so excited.
Yeah.
My thinking was literally, I said, I don't really need... I was going to do a script, like a first page, like first episode script. I was like, nah, no one else will do that. It's fine. I put heaps of effort into my pitch. Walk in, they've got the best pitch I've ever seen and a first script for the first episode.
They were so... Like, you can just tell they're so passionate about it.
And the playlist.
That too. I was like, what?
That,
Let's get on this level.
Yeah.
Wait, for the viewers, for the listeners, can we talk about that for a second?
Follow the Ain't It Fun Instagram.
Yes.
Link tree in the bio for all the playlists of the characters.
That's been that's been a great help, especially like directing the actors into their characters. They've taken on that material and absorbed that as well. That was already in the pitch doc.
I was hanging out with one of the actors yesterday and she was like on it, like on the mix.
Listening to her mix. Like, we love that.
It was great.
Really
but
cool.
no, I think, it's so great. Like, we've cast the whole main cast now, which is really exciting.
That was like, all the directors.
They've been like sharing on their Instagrams and stuff. So like we've gotten more followers on our Instagram. Like I think we're at like 130 now, almost, which is insane. Like I think we started it like a week ago or something, and it's just I honestly did not expect that at all.
We're at a cozy little 40.
Which is like honestly, like it's crazy. Like I think it's just blown up kind of thing, which is really good. We're getting a bit of push behind it. So
awesome.
once we start, because we definitely want to release it, like we'll do some festivals and stuff, I think.
But I'm really
once
keen
we start
on doing
releasing it, it's going to be really cool. Hopefully we'll keep building that platform and it'll actually turn into something maybe.
That's what we hope for.
Oh, very cool. We're going to have Taylor and Seth on later after the project has been edited and stuff like that, but could you perhaps just give us the log line, just
You'll probably do
the
better than me.
simplest thing so that people can know to look forward to it in a few weeks' time?
Yeah, okay. So we've got our main protagonist, Dylan and Tracy, and it's kind of her awkwardly navigating the like teenagehood essentially, and she describes herself as like painfully average, and she just wants to get more out of life, I suppose. And she's got this work friend, Olivia, who really pushes her. Olivia's fabulous. And then we've got this love interest, very mysterious guy, Tyler. And so throughout the episodes, they kind of navigate that blossoming romance. But yeah, she finds out it's just not really what she needs, and that's not the only thing in life, is having a boyfriend.
I think that's definitely like one of the things that is so great about it, is it's so relatable. Like literally everyone has experienced, like I mean pretty much, like I mean if you haven't experienced some kind of awkwardness in that teenage adulthood, like young adult trying to find your way, like I think it's just very relatable for so many people. I think that's what's so fun about it, and it's definitely got some Australian vibes, which is just a good Australian production is always.
We were really set on casting Australian.
Yeah, definitely, and like, And we definitely have drawn quite a bit of inspiration from Baby Teeth.
Baby Teeth, Mortified.
Great, yeah, some great, like,
I love
Australian
Mortified.
classics.
That's really, that I would describe it, like, personally, from my kind of interpretation, is like the
It's
girl
like Mortified
that's grown up.
older. Yeah, it's like,
Teenage
Okay,
Mortified.
I'm looking forward
young
to
adult
reading more.
Mortified.
It's great.
But yeah, big inspiration was Fleabag as well, and Please Like Me. But I mean, Taylor and Seth will elaborate on that.
Yeah.
But
It's
those
great.
are my like big inspirations for our
Definitely
episode.
Baby Teeth.
Definitely Baby Teeth. We love Baby
Love
Teeth.
Baby Teeth.
So
It's like
this
our
has
favourite.
been going on for a few weeks. It's a very, very busy time, but
Yeah.
this isn't the only thing you guys do.
No.
At all. You're very active in the film school community, including being members of the GSS committee.
Yes.
So did you want to talk about your roles and,
Yeah,
and what
no.
that's been like trying to balance all that
Yeah,
out?
absolutely. So I'm one of the events managers with Phoenix as well, and that's been a very active role in GSS,
That's
organising.
like our biggest thing is events, I guess.
That's our biggest thing. We run events for obviously the film students, and we've had a really good engagement this year. I think
one
we
of
have
the highest memberships
since 2015.
15,
I
something
think
like
we
that,
have
yeah.
Well,
200
congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Cool.
We have 260
Something
members
members, yeah.
this year that have active
And I think
memberships.
it happened last year around the time of the ball. A lot of people signed up.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think we're honestly going to nudge 300 this year, possibly,
think
which is
so.
exciting.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So it's a big responsibility trying to cater to those members and
There's a
try
lot
and
of different likes and dislikes.
yeah, but it's been really fun. Like, just to preview what we've done this year, we've had our launch party. We had our Oscars party, which was very intimate. We loved
It was
it.
lovely.
It was very fun.
Yeah.
What else have we done?
We're organising screenings. They are coming.
They
in.
are
We
coming.
promise
That
they are
has
coming.
been interesting.
It's trying to get approved. Like,
Yeah, I think there's a lot of behind the scenes works that we obviously want to be as transparent as possible with our members, but we are working really hard and we have so many meetings together
Yeah.
to get all these things happening. So just, shout out to our team.
Yeah.
They work really
Go
hard.
GSS.
Do you have a similar thing that happens with us where we'll just be sitting, hanging out, maybe doing film school stuff, but then we suddenly start talking about podcasts like, oh, do we have guests for the weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Same thing
It's
with
like,
GSS.
it's always on the back of your
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
It's always like, right, so what's next?
Yeah.
But it's awesome.
Oh, we have really exciting things coming. I'm just going to preview it a little bit.
Fantastic. Yeah.
But so we're looking at a kind of back to try to party was our original idea, and we also wanted to do a QT cross networking
Which
party.
is also in the works.
And so we've kind of blended them together, and so we've had meetings with the QT Film Club. So that's very exciting. They are just as keen as
We need
us.
to print out flyers.
Yeah. We need t-shirts by then.
Yeah, that's your opportunity
Yeah,
to
yes.
really hit that market.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like, start getting it around.
I mean, it is the Film School Chronicle after all. You know,
Exactly.
it's not just
Griffith Film
Yeah,
School.
it would be really
coincidental.
cool.
That's
to,
been
like,
the idea from the
collaborate
start.
more.
Yeah,
cool.
100%.
Gotta get some QT.
But yeah, so we got to meet some of their members. They're really great. They're super enthusiastic, and I think they have a really similar mindset to us as a committee this year. Like, they, especially after COVID, like, they want to make this year such a great
Fun.
year and more collaborative. Like, we've invited the acting students to join this year, which previously wasn't a big thing, and they've done the same thing as well. So we hope to create a little bit more of a community across
the whole
film.
industry kind of vibe.
Yeah, not just film students.
Yeah,
Just about
not
breaking
just
down
crew, also cast.
Oh yeah. Just about breaking down that cross-river barrier.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
no, yeah,
exactly.
They're one bridge away. You know?
Yeah.
Exactly. It's
Yeah,
a missed
right across the
opportunity,
Goodwill
right? If we
Bridge.
don't, because I was like, we're working in the same industry. Like, let's not fuel this rivalry. Like, let's.
So I have a feeling their campus is at Kelvin Grove, which is not
Maybe,
right across the bridge.
Yes, that sounds better, right?
So on top of obviously, Ain't It Fun series, GSS, you also have been involved in a fair few grad slates between the two of you. So did you want to talk about what you've been involved in?
Yeah.
What sort of roles?
I've done, so obviously it's just in the proof of concept stage as well at the moment for them, which is super exciting. Like, they're looking awesome. I'm super keen to see what
Yeah.
they come out of that.
There's
And then
some good
principal
crews.
is just
And
gonna
just
be
quickly to
awesome.
preface this, I know you as the camera person. The camera chick.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's so, I feel like so special. But yeah, no, so that's definitely, as you said, that's like my thing, which I don't actually, on any of the grad slates I'm working on at the moment, I'm actually not in camera department. So
there
I'm
you go.
branching out. I'm getting a bit crazy. So yeah, I'm working on The Playlist, which is directed by Lewis and
We had him on the podcast.
produced by Anna. So that's a really cool one. I'm really looking forward to seeing how that turns out. So I'm the lighting assistant on that.
All right.
I'm working with Izzy. They're great. Absolutely love working with them. And then I'm working on, oh my god, my brain is blank. Wanderers, which is, directed by Lily and produced by Jenny.
I've actually not heard anything about Wanderers.
Wanderers?
Really?
Oh, I'm so excited for it.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
I'm production manager on that,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
a big...
That's
a big role.
Yeah.
Production manager is a major role. So major role on a grad slate.
Yes,
So you're
so-
in the same boat as Maya then. So major rolling on a
Yeah,
grad slate.
exactly. Yeah, mine's
Whoa.
special
And
doing
I
that.
helped out on the playlist POC with lighting, but yeah, I think my attention's definitely gone towards helping Jenny,
Which is fair. It's such a big
Yeah,
thing. I'm just like props assistant on Wanderers.
Yeah.
So it's very easy but super fun. Like really good crew that I
Yeah,
got.
so good
Drew
on
and Laura
set.
that I'm working with. They're awesome. Yeah.
They are. It's such a good crew.
Wanderers
Already
is so-
from the
so
POC
Sorry,
Stage.
Sam, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh.
Sorry.
But yeah, Jenny kind of came to me and asked me, and I was like, I honestly don't know what that fully entails, but I would do anything for Jenny because I worked with her on Pickled last year. I was their unit manager for their second year production, and I just wanted to get on that set any way possible. I know Julian was working on it, and he kind of got me a job as unit manager on it. So I got to meet Jenny, and that was just an awesome. She's amazing producer. So I'm really excited to be working on that. And Lily as well. Lily's a great director.
Crazy good director. Yeah. She's usually
Natalie
DOP.
is DOP.
Could you guys drop some of the last names as well? Because I might
Nat
have seen them.
Dundas, and
I've seen
then Lily
them.
Christ Smith is the director.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
and then we've got
Jenny Q.
Yeah, so yeah, all female led as
Yeah.
well.
Oh wow, yeah.
So that's
fantastic.
pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So that's been a big role, but the crew is really great to work with, and
So much fun.
it's been a little bit hard juggling, but I think they're really understanding and have been really great to work with, and yeah.
So speaking on the juggling thing, that was what we wanted to.
Yes.
How is the scheduling going? How is your time management? How are you finding it?
I think it could definitely be worse.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
I think maybe getting into our productions now, it's going to feel maybe a bit more hectic, but I mean, we're not working on any grad slates through that this time. They're finished POC and they start principal again when we're done, which is really handy. I don't think Dispatch could possibly deal with so much crossing over.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Going into episodic, who knows?
Yeah. But that's really lucky that we're not trying to, because that's what I was a bit worried about when we didn't know our shooting times for this episodic. I was worried it was going to start crossing over.
Yeah.
But I'm super excited that I'm going to be able to work comfortably with our episodic and then go back into principal for things and then off to Winton and then back for more principal.
Going to Winton.
Yeah, so
Very
that's
exciting.
literally from I think what's the date? Yeah, May. So from the start of June to middle of July, I'm just flat out.
Yeah.
I think I've got 3 days off between playlist, principal, and then we're off to Winton.
So no holiday break for you.
No, I wish. But I think Winton's going to be pretty
Winton's
awesome,
gonna
honestly.
be-
Yeah.
So excited.
So yeah, just to give a bit of context, there is if any first years haven't heard of it, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
second and then
I
third
think there was
years.
a couple
I
first
think
years.
there
going.
is,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I think that might have just been.
See, I knew nothing about it last year, so
yeah.
it's a trip that they do out to the Outback. And
Was it even a thing last year with COVID?
It wasn't.
It
No,
wasn't
they
a thing.
didn't.
Yeah. Trip out to the Outback where you do a filmmaking boot camp for a week, right?
Lots of
2 weeks.
2 weeks,
Yeah,
my
it's
goodness.
17 days.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I think it's 2 days of traveling, so 15
Yeah,
days in
yeah.
total of
Yeah.
actual.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm so excited for that. There's going to be some industry people out there, so
Yeah,
cool. Get to
and
meet
the
some.
Vision Splendid Film Festival is
Yeah, in and of
one
itself
of
is
the
so-
biggest in Australia.
Yeah.
It has such a amazing audience
Yeah.
and community.
That's what it is. I saw Vision Splendid come up on Instagram all the
Yeah,
time. I'm like,
Yeah. So our films will get screened on the last
It's
day
on the
in a
last day.
cinema.
It's pretty awesome. The open air cinema.
So that's very exciting.
That's
It's going to
awesome.
be sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's definitely a lot of productions. Even now, there's talks of productions that are going to be made out there that I'm pretty excited for.
Yeah, I've heard about that
So-
too.
Well, coming to the end of the show, I think we've gone over a bunch of things we can plug now. So let's go
Definitely.
back through them all.
So starting with personal Instagrams and maybe production companies and stuff.
Just
like
my name, Anya Suffolk. I've got a little media thing that I did. I kind of started it. It's kind of definitely on the back burner with
Yeah,
uni and
same.
stuff at the moment.
Yeah.
I can't even remember what
There's
the name of
another
the
3
Instagram
things in
is.
front of that. on
Yeah,
the Backburner,
literally.
so-
I can't even remember what the name of the Instagram is right now, so don't even worry about that. And then we've just got, Ain't It Fun? That's Ain't It Fun .series, I think.
yeah.
Yep. So that's, I've run it, so I don't know how I don't know the name of it. That's the name. I couldn't remember if there was a dot or not. Ain't It Fun .series. Definitely follow that. Get us to more followers. And then we have official Griffith Screen Society.
Yeah.
I think that's the big ones.
And then my Instagram handle is just Tahlia Isla. And I do have an arts one in the making that has also, all been drafted out, but that's Tahlia Mill Arts. But that'll be, again, on the back burner. But
That's like word of the day.
yeah. I'd
well,
love
you-
to share more work on that.
Yeah, no, you've given us lots to look forward to with GSS and Ain't It Fun and everything like that. So I think I'm really looking forward to seeing everything that you've both been working on. And
Yeah, me too.
I'm
We're
excited to
very
see
excited
it too.
to share.
When
Oh.
we finally, shooting for that starts for us, at least for episode 4 at the end of the coming week, which is super exciting.
Very
Oh, wow.
excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you both so much for coming on the podcast, the Film
Thank
School
you
Chronicle.
for having us.
Yeah.
Bryce, thank you for joining us as always, co-host.
Yep.
Nice. Thank you for watching, listening, however you viewed this series.
Just
Yes?
quickly, sorry about this. We usually do it differently. If you're watching on YouTube, we've got only the one camera today, and it's a bit of a wide-angle, cozy setup. So if you are watching on YouTube, let us know what you think. If you want us to do this more and like dress this wall here, that could work too.
Yeah,
much
I'm an art
potential.
assistant now, you know, so.
Yeah. So, and we've had offers for people to like, come on, like, let me do some prod design. So we're working on that. Another thing on the back burner.
Very
but,
cool.
Yeah. Please let us know if you like this, and if you're not listening or watching on YouTube, chuck us a watch. Chuck us a watch.
Yeah,
like and
have a watch,
subscribe.
like
You
and
know.
subscribe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give us feedback
Turn
and
on
also
the notification bell.
Yeah.
yes, exactly. And also, if you are working on a project, anything like that in the film school community in Brisbane, let us know. If you want to come on the podcast, reach out to us. So,
Now you can end it.
Now I can end it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you all for listening.
Thank you guys.
This has been the Film School Chronicle.